My name's Todd Knoll. I'm executive chef of Jordan Winery. I've been executive chef here for the past almost 10 years. And one of the things I'm in charge of is this garden, as well as the olive oil, and now our bees.
I'm Mike Turner and Debora Turner, and we work together on several Flow Hives here at Jordan Vineyards.
We've had bees wintered over here for the stone fruit and the almonds, but we've never had our own honey program here. So in combination with our olive oil and the farm-to-table preparation we do here, it just made sense. If we can't grow sugarcane here, honey was a great expression of the terroir, and that's what we're always looking for, is a new way to show what is specifically Jordan and Sonoma. Finding Mike from Marin Coastal Bee was a key component to that process. So once I found my bee man, and he seemed to be very interested in the process, he had already heard of Flow Hive himself, then we were off and running.
These are new hives. We installed these in April. They haven't quite filled the bottom brood boxes yet, and it hasn't really pushed them up into the honey supers, but they're starting to go up there and get interested in.
Here at Jordan, we're elevated slightly up in some hills. The Russian River is very close by. More specifically, here on the winery property, there's gardens, there's lavender, there's vegetables. There are things blooming all throughout the summer, and that's great for the bees.
You hear quite a bit about farm to table, but to do it here, we needed over an acre of land, specifically just for my cutting garden. That is supplemented by other gardens around us and our neighboring gardens. But farm to table is basically everything comes from this area as much as possible. Using honey in cooking, one of the first things I did after finding my mentor and procuring my Flow Hive was recipes. I'd already been using honey, as cane sugar is so one-dimensional. The salad dressings, that's ubiquitous. But I've also used it, it's a wonderful humectant, which means it loves water. So in baked goods, it's gonna retain moisture in baked goods. I even use it in my kimchi recipes. Anywhere I'm finding sugar, I'll take the palm sugar out and I'll try a honey. I'll try the different honeys I have. It becomes another spice component on my rack. Learning about the bees has been a great experience. I've always had a fascination for them, a love of honey since I was a kid. My wife is Greek. We have honey around and baklava around the house all the time. So it just made sense to me. And then as we're going through the gardens in the morning, we see the bees throughout the gardens and in the flowers. Every day I learn something new. It's fascinating.
How cool was that? We've got lots of sweet stories coming up each week, so if you want to be up to date, hit the subscribe button below.